My name is Michael Robertson, and I'm with the team Spy High.
Hello, my name is Andres Rivera-Lopez.
Hi, I'm Sofie LeDean.
The primary goal of Spy High is to demonstrate a trio of adolescent girlfriends who use their differences in espionage skills to balance their surroundings, showing how digging deeper with questions and communication can create a team powerful enough to change the world. Additionally, Spy High seeks to engage nostalgia from the original audience of the series in the AG2 community with an updated revamp. The series aims to incorporate all of the elements of wholesome and high-action entertainment in a desirable form, like a green smoothie you want to drink. The target demographic is primarily female tweens to young adults, though it aims to be enjoyable by any age or gender, like My Little Pony, Totally Spies, Winx Club, Pretty Little Liars, etc. Spy High also aims to draw the original audience from the AG2 series, hopefully bringing back nostalgic emotions while giving the audience who's gotten a bit older something new and intriguing to think about compared to the now dated original series. Given that the series is a stop-motion animation using dolls, this also pays homage to doll collectors and miniature enthusiasts. Additionally, Spy High aims to draw action genre audiences.
Our primary objective with distribution of Spy High is to get as many people as possible to see our film. We believe the best way to go about that is to submit our film to festivals like South by Southwest and Locarno, since they have major animation categories there. Once we get accepted, we will then hire a producer's rep to attempt to sell our film to any studio/distributor willing to distribute our film. If, of course, our film does not get distributed through these means, we will then attempt to pitch our film to streaming services like Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Hulu. If, of course, these streaming services do not want our film, we will then self-distribute our film through services like YouTube and Vimeo. We will also attempt to have local premieres at local theaters like the El Cerrito Theater, New Parkway Theater, and the Albany Theater. Overall, all these distribution objectives is to try to get as many people as possible to experience the film Spy High.
Hello! I'm trying to find some film festivals to show our film in. Our main goal is to go for minor film festivals, such as Locarno, Rain Dance, Southwest Film Festival, and others. The reason why we go for minor film festivals is because it is an easier stance for us as first-time filmmakers to be able to have our film shown at one of these. We are more likely going to go with Southwest and Locarno because those have categories such as animated shorts, which our film is a stop-motion animation. However, we're not just going to stop at minor film festivals. We also have some major film festivals that we would also like to go in, such as Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, and Berlin. The reason why we've decided that we are also going to go for major film festivals, even though many will say that it is hard, close to impossible to get into these film festivals, is because it doesn't hurt to try. And once we do get into one of them, then we are able to show and market our film to a bigger audience, and it would even have a better chance for us to get awards. Sundance is probably one of our major ones that we want to, because it's one of the biggest film festivals in the world that is shown here in America. They recently did have a showing not too long ago, and they have it every year. Sundance also has a vast variety of categories, such as animation, shorts, narrative, genre, you name it. We'll be able to at least insert our film in an animation short or just regular short, and we do have an equal chance of being able to be let in.
Hi, and welcome to Spy High. Publicity to spies is important. Keeping a low profile and staying out of the public eye makes a good spy. But as our mission has wrapped, it's time to gain some traction. Our publicity goals are to reach as many of our audience members as we can. We're looking into festivals and different means of distribution. Inviting worthy allies to Spy High might seem like a risk during our mission, But by inviting journalists and critics to help with our publicity, we'll also help with the goal of our mission. Our publicists play an important role in looking over and keeping track of legal and cultural issues our spies might run into. Damage control is a part of being a spy, and making sure we have the tools and people we need to make this film a success is important. Making sure the buzz stays hot is necessary. Our strategy to keep it that way is by using our spy kit, also known as a press kit, and with all the information, our spy mission is in one place. In the press kit, you'll find a detailed outline of the mission and various statements in all the tech specs. Our publicists will secretly, or not so secretly, give the press kit to worthy allies who might help. Understanding that there is an audience worth investing in will make fundraising easier and more plausible. In our publicist lists, we'll have more access to reaching more investors willing to help our mission come to life. Like any good spy, we've planned a strategy ahead of time, and with money set aside and a list of even more allies, we're set to go. Reaching our target audience is important. We want to be seen by you and inspire you the way you've inspired us to make this film. With our shared interests, we wanted this film to go above and beyond and be as interactive as we can make it. Using social media platforms, our audiences can share their thoughts and experiences of Spy High. By setting up online campaigns, we don't only reach out to our audiences, but we can learn about them and allow them to inspire each other. Using Instagram, we can set up a portal for our audiences to communicate with one another. By using the hashtag #MyTie2SpyHigh, we're allowing audiences to talk about their unique talents and what they could contribute to the Spy High squad. We want to go the distance of making our story interactive. We formulated a free app for any worthy spy to use. Within the app, you'll be able to create a spy, and using your location, you can find Easter eggs hidden throughout cities. You'll be able to find secret missions, and with the app, you'll also have exclusive access to interviews and get a behind-the-scenes look on what our spies are doing when they're off duty from saving the world. We've given you a free ticket to the online world, but some spies might want to take a chance in the real world. For this reason, we want to host you at our press junkets. Set up in major cities around the U.S., we're offering an opportunity to interact with some surprise cast and crew. You'll be able to purchase exclusive gadgets and merchandise. We're opening up the floor to spies interested in looking beyond the film and into the world of Spy High. After each junket, we hope you'll share your stories and experiences to our Instagram or Snapchat, where you might even be featured on the official Spy High story. If you are unable to attend one of our junkets but still want the opportunity to be featured on our official Spy High Instagram story, I have another way. Spy High wants to promote acts of bravery, and where there's bravery, there's kindness. Direct message videos of you or your friends doing anonymous acts of kindness. By doing this, you're helping keep the vision of Spy High and its youthful nature alive. And like any good spy, don't get caught.
Right now, I'm scouting the market to see where we can release our film in which streaming service. But not only that, but I'm also trying to figure out where we can show our trailers to be able to gain a bigger audience. For our marketing plan, we will try to incorporate social media apps, such as Snapchat. Snapchat is one of the social media apps that has been growing from time to time, and it has a feature called Stories, where a lot of people are able to see what their friends are up to for like a certain amount of time. However, on that page, to see your friends' stories, you can see other stories from like other companies, such as IGN, sometimes Daily Mail, typical news. But they have also been introducing trailers for films, and I believe that we can market our trailers through Snapchat to be able to include it into the story section. It would help out a lot, because not only will people be able to go in and see their friends' stories and be able to see what their friends are up to, but once they look down, they'll be able to see our trailer. And from there, they'll be intrigued and will have a lot of clicks and a lot of views. Much easier for us to gain a bigger audience. However, we're not just going to stop at social media apps. We also understand that we would have to target influencers. Influencers will help out a lot, especially on YouTube or Instagram, because they already have a large audience that is around the same age range and audience type as the ones that we market for our film, such as young teens and young adults. However, we're not only going to stop at social media apps and influencers. Once we're able to get a bigger audience, we will be able to start marketing toys and figures. As we're still in a pandemic and not many people are able to go outside, a lot of people have started collecting. Thus, we are able to market a huge variety of our characters. Since they are already dolls, we can make more of those dolls and be able to sell them. We can also sell like figurines of special poses that have been shown in the film. Once it comes to releasing the film, we'll be trying to release our film on a streaming service. Since television is, since more people who are of the older group are slowly starting to move towards streaming services, however, many of them still own TV programs, such as Xfinity, AT&T, they own those. However, our crowd has more of an influence towards streaming services, such as Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, and many others. We'll be trying to release our film on one of those. Our main goal would be Netflix. Since Netflix is such a big competitor towards all other streaming services, they are one of the originals that started the streaming service, which is why we would want to market our film to release there. And that would be what our marketing plan would look like.